Do you remember the thrill of your first real estate sale? I certainly do. The day was marked with a whirlwind of emotions: anticipation, excitement, and a healthy dose of nervousness. I recall the morning sun casting long shadows, and the air was tinged with the scent of a new beginning. I was stepping into the world of real estate, ready to make my mark. The property I had been assigned was a quaint house nestled in the suburbs. It was a charming place, with a garden that bloomed with the seasons and windows that caught the soft glow of the setting sun. It was a house that promised warmth and comfort, a place that anyone would be lucky to call home. But as a new agent, the task of selling this gem was daunting. I faced my fair share of challenges. There were days when I doubted my abilities, when the constant rejections felt overwhelming. I remember one particular afternoon, standing in the empty living room of the house, wondering if I was cut out for this. But then, I made my first sale. It was to a young couple, eager to create their own nest. As I watched them walk around their new home, their faces lit up with joy and anticipation. I felt a sense of accomplishment. I had not just sold a property, I had helped create a home. Each hiccup along the way taught me something new. I learned the importance of patience, of resilience, and of believing in myself. I realized that in real estate, like in life, there are no shortcuts to success. It's about putting in the work, about building relationships, about understanding the needs of your clients. Those first 30 days were a roller coaster, but they laid the foundation for my career. Let me help you navigate yours. As we embark on this journey together, remember that every challenge is a learning opportunity, every rejection a step closer to success. In the end, it's not just about making sales, it's about making a difference. So, here's to the journey ahead, to the successes and the lessons. Here's to the thrill of the first sale, and the many more to come. The first 30 days in real estate can be overwhelming, but with a plan, you can hit the ground running. Let's break down those initial 30 days into digestible chunks, starting with the first 10 days. The first 10 days are all about immersion. You're a new agent, fresh in the field, and everything might seem a bit daunting. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and in real estate, that first step is learning the market. You need to become a local expert, understanding the unique characteristics that make your market tick. This includes understanding the property values, knowing the neighborhoods inside out, and identifying the key selling points that will attract buyers. It's not just about selling a house, it's about selling a lifestyle. Next, you need to understand your clients. Every buyer and seller is different, each with their own set of needs and desires. Some might be looking for their first home, others might be downsizing, while others might be in search of an investment property. The key is to listen, understand their needs, and provide them with the best possible solutions. Remember, you're not just a salesperson, you're a problem solver, a guide, and a trusted advisor. Lastly, in these first 10 days, you need to start building your network. This means connecting with other real estate professionals, such as mortgage brokers, home inspectors, and other agents. Attend industry events, join online forums, and participate in local community activities. These connections will not only provide you with valuable insights and advice, but also potentially lead to referrals down the line. In these initial days, you might feel like you're juggling a lot. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Take one step at a time, learn, adapt, and grow. The first 10 days are all about immersion. Immerse yourself in the industry, your market, and your network. This foundation will set the tone for your career in real estate and pave the way for your success. So buckle up, embrace the journey, and remember, every great agent started exactly where you are now. By now, you've got your bearings. It's time to start making moves. As we embark on the next 10 days of your journey as a real estate agent, we're going to focus on 3 key areas: prospecting, following up with leads, and making your first sales. Let's start with prospecting. This is the process of finding potential clients who might be interested in buying or selling a property. You'll want to focus on building a strong network, attend local events, utilize social media, and don't be shy about asking your friends and family for referrals. Remember, every interaction can become a potential lead. Now let's talk about following up with leads. This isn't a one-off task, it's a continuous process. If a potential client expresses interest, make sure you're there to guide them through the journey. Keep in touch, answer their questions, and make sure they know you're there to help. And finally, making sales. This is the moment you've been working towards. But remember, your job isn't just to sell a property. It's to help your clients find their dream home or make a successful investment. So take the time to understand their needs, show them properties that fit their criteria, and guide them through the buying or selling process with transparency and professionalism. But as crucial as these steps are, never forget the importance of continuous learning. Real estate is a dynamic industry, and staying on top of market trends and new strategies will keep you ahead of the curve. That's it for the next 10 days. It might sound overwhelming, but remember, every successful real estate agent started out just like you. Unsure, but eager to learn. Keep pushing, keep learning, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And remember, we're here to help you at every step. Remember to take a moment and comment below what you've been enjoying so far and if you have any questions. You're almost there. The final 10 days are about refining your approach and building for the future. Now, let's dive into the final leg of your first 30 days as a real estate agent. This is the home stretch, the point where you've learned the ropes and are ready to fine-tune your strategies. It's all about reviewing, refining, and setting goals for the future. So on the first day of this last stretch, take a moment to review your progress. What have you achieved? Where have you stumbled? This isn't a time for self-criticism, but for self-awareness. Recognize your achievements and acknowledge areas that need improvement. Remember, learning is a continuous process. Next, take the time to refine your strategies. What's been working for you? What hasn't? If your open houses are pulling in the crowds, fantastic. Keep at it. If your online ads aren't getting the traction you'd hoped for, it's time to rethink your approach. Maybe it's the platform, the messaging, or the timing. Don't be afraid to experiment and adapt. Now let's talk about setting goals. By now, you should have a clearer picture of what you want to achieve in your career. So on the 8th day of this final stretch, take some time to set your goals. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And remember, your goals should challenge you, but they should also be realistic. On the 9th day, start planning for the future. Think about the next 30 days, 6 months, or even a year. Where do you want to be? What steps will you take to get there? This is your roadmap to success. Finally, on the 10th day, take a step back, reflect on the journey you've embarked on. Celebrate your victories no matter how small, and remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. And just like that, you've navigated your first 30 days in real estate. But the journey doesn't end here. Every day brings a new opportunity to learn and grow in this industry. The world of real estate is vast, varied, and full of potential. And the beautiful thing is, every single day in this industry is a chance to learn something new, to meet someone different, and to grow both personally and professionally. It's a journey that doesn't end after the first 30 days, nor does it end after the first year. It's a continuous, lifelong process. And you know what? That's the exciting part. The real estate industry is dynamic and ever-changing. There's always something new on the horizon, a fresh challenge to tackle, a new skill to master. This is not a profession for those who seek monotony. It's for those who crave discovery, who thrive in the face of adversity, and who aren't afraid to push the boundaries of what's possible. As you continue on this journey, remember that you're not alone. We've got a whole community here, ready and willing to lend a hand, to share their experiences, to offer their insights. This channel is more than just a source of information. It's a platform for connection, a hub for collaboration, a gathering place for like-minded individuals who share your passion for real estate. You see, learning is not a solitary act, it's a collective endeavor. That's why we encourage you to engage with us, to interact with the community, to ask questions and share your thoughts. We're all in this together, after all. We're all striving to become the best versions of ourselves, to reach our full potential, to make a meaningful impact on the world around us. So keep learning, keep growing, keep pushing your boundaries, and remember, we're here to support you every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. And if you're ready to take your business to the next level, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help you succeed.